Assalamu alaikum. This time we're going to complete our last step in the present simple tense using do and does for WH questions. So let's try to write some examples together before we start making or start answering some questions or exercises. So let's write together. Right, so we have yes. Last time we had yes, no questions, so this time we have WH questions. All right. So let's have a note on the side. There are different ways of making WH questions in the present simple tense. Sometimes we can use verb to be, but this is another lesson. And this time we will focus on the questions using do and does in the question. So for example, if I said a sentence like, um, I talk on the phone with my friend every day. So if you want to make a WH question asking about the friend, we can say, who do you talk to on the phone every day? So let's write it down. All right. Sometimes we can use or write every day as one word or two words. We're going to talk about this in the English vocabulary course, inshallah. So, who do you talk to on the phone every day? Another question could be, what do you do for living? Like, what do you do for a living? Like, what's your job? So if we said, what is your job? Or what do you do? Or what do you do for a living? All of them have the same meaning, like I'm asking you about your job. Now we can have um, another question like, what do you watch on TV every night or every evening? So what do you watch on TV? So if I want to make a yes no question could be, do you watch TV? And if you said yes, I can ask you after that, what do you watch on TV every night? Uh, for example, if we said when, let's use when. When does the train leaves? So the train leaves at 9 o'clock. So when does the train leaves? There is a mistake in this question. Can you try to find it? I made a mistake. Look at it and try to tell me if there is a problem in this question. Let's see if you are still awake or not. Yes, it's leave. Why? Because we have does. And if you remember, while we were making the questions when we had do and does, and if we are using does, like he doesn't swim. So in the affirmative sentence, it would be he swims every day. But if we use doesn't, it would be he doesn't swim. It's the same idea in the question. When does the train leave? The train leaves at 9 o'clock. All right. And if you notice that just like in writing sentences, the questions also we have, we start with a capital letter and we end with a question mark. This is a punctuation note on the side. We need to take care of it. So let's just organize our notes here. So you can stop the video and try to write down these examples or these questions and try to write some more. Okay. Try to write some WH words. First, let's have as usual, we have some notes on the side. So the notes here could be the top WH words or questions. So we can say when, where, what, who, why, and how is also considered a WH question. What else? If you know, like how much, how many, how long, all of them could work. So we have when, where, what, who, why, and how. And we will talk about the WH questions separately in another lesson to know when do we use each one of them. But let me tell you, like, for example, when is for the time, where is for place, what, when we ask about something, like for example, what is your name? This is present simple tense. What is your name? But this time we are using is, not do or does. So we're using verb to be. And then who, it could be for someone, and why for a reason, and how, for example, if we said how much or how many, we're asking about how much for like the price for something, like how much is this t-shirt, and how many for a number, like how many cups of water should you drink every day. So this is for the number, but we will talk about it in a different video. And for now, let's move to solving some exercises to make sure that everything is easy for you. So stay tuned for the coming video.